It started with just a few of us being really excited about the Oculus Rift, and we came together as a group within the company, and it was like initially maybe like 4 of us. I'm a programmer, and we have like 3 programmers on the team, then a bunch of artists and a sound engineer. So we just did this on our own. The company has a policy that we're allowed to use 20% of our work time on different projects, and then we just used our spare time. We had the FanFest player gathering in Reykjavik coming up, so we did this in 7 weeks as a proof of concept to see if people liked it.
So obviously people are dying to play this. This has been nominated. PC Gamer says this should be the best of show because it is. I spent some time on it. It is the most fun I've had at this convention by far. It feels amazing and it is amazing. Tell me about the experience and tell me why this is the most addicting thing you could do here.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. I think it's a bunch of factors. It's like the immersion factor, and trying for many people this is their first experience of trying the Oculus Rift. So you sit in this cockpit and you blast out into space. We are trying to think about ways to get the people to experience the immersion and look around and things like that. That's why we did the missile system. So you actually have to look around and lock the missiles and play that way and to fire them off. And I think it's a lot of fun.
So what's the plan with EVR? I know right now it's kind of you're keeping it, just for like the conventions and bringing it out, but is there any plan to do anything more?
Not at the moment. Everyone is really excited about it, and as you can see, people are liking it. So I know, our managers are thinking about options and what we can do with it. So we were going to continue to work on it nonetheless, even in our spare time. So we're really hoping we can make a full game out of it, but there's no current plan at the moment. But even if I can release it as a tech demo, that would be awesome as well. So we'll see.
So for people who don't understand, EVR is, it's based off of the EVE game, and it has a lot of the same mechanics and feel, but they've kind of turned it into like almost a fighter pilot game. So you're the one in the fighter pilot seat, you're shooting the missiles and everything. Does it have, tell me what it has to do with the actual EVE Online game.
Well, it shares the same universe. That's one of the reasons we did this, because we have this huge universe that's EVE Online, so we could use a lot of existing art assets and things like that, and we just pulled them in. However, because this is an in-person experience, so we had to remodel some of the ships to make them more detailed and things like that. Currently, it's only a standalone game. It's multiplayer. We've done 6 versus 6, 12 people. So there is no direct connection to the main game server for EVE at the moment, but EVE is a big universe, it's a virtual world. Currently we have EVE Online, we have Dust as well, doing the mercs on the planets, so maybe we can fit this in as a 3rd game, who knows?
Anything else you want to add about the game?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you so much for your time. EVR, easily the coolest thing I've experienced in a long time. Thank you so much.